When asked about areas of struggle for elementary math, teachers frequently say problem solving. It's no surprise, since this is such a complex and widespread part of mathematics. In fact, approximately 70% of the released 5th grade math EOG is problem solving. About half of those problems are multi-step. Even if students know the skills involved, they may still have difficulty with the problem. According to Ann Newman's research on problem solving, students must be able to do 4 things to correctly solve a problem. They must be able to read the problem, comprehend what was read, transform the words into a strategy, and apply a mathematical procedure. Over 50% of the errors that children make occur in the first 3 steps before they even begin to solve the problem. So what causes these errors? Errors are typically made because students focus on keywords. Keywords are often taught as trigger words. Students are told that when they see a certain word, it will always be associated with a specific operation. This encourages students to skim a problem without closely reading it. Keywords are limiting because they don't help students understand the problem situation, and they may be misleading because the same word may mean different things in different situations. Let's take a look at the keyword altogether. A teacher who teaches keywords typically tells students that this word indicates addition. Briefly pause the video to read these problems and decide which of the problems require addition for solving. Hopefully you noticed that only the first problem uses addition to solve. The bottom problem may use repeated addition. However, a student focused on keywords will typically instead add the 10 and the 1. As you teach problem-solving strategies in your classroom, try to make sure there is not an overemphasis on keywords as seen here. For example, the cube strategy may look like a great tool for annotating word problems. However, it overemphasizes keywords while de-emphasizing sense-making. In fact, this strategy may be used without ever reading the problem. As you can see here, we can circle the key numbers, underline the questions, and then box any action words or keywords. Now we can solve the problem. However, if we use this strategy, we will actually solve the problem incorrectly. Instead of using strategies that focus on skimming, try to find strategies that help students make sense of the information and visualize the problem. For example, the stop sign strategy encourages students to read the problem multiple times and take notes or visualize chunks of the problem by drawing pictures. As we teach the stop sign strategy, students should read through the entire problem twice, the first to get a gist of the problem and focus on the main idea. Then, they read it a second time to break the problem into chunks. When they break the problem into chunks, it isn't to look for keywords. It's to chunk the information to more easily digest and analyze the problem. My go-to strategy that I model with the stop sign strategy is visualizing. After reading the first chunk, I start a picture. At the end of each chunk, I see if I need to add to or modify the picture. It's fine if students circle important information or words. This doesn't mean that they are being taught keywords. When we teach keywords, it means that we tell students that these words will always indicate a specified operation. With the stop sign strategy, we are looking at the words in context. As you continue this session, please think about resources, problems, or other tools you will need to create to help your students become better problem solvers. At the end of this module, you will have an opportunity to develop resources, lesson plans, word problems, or other tools. You will also have an opportunity to share these tools with other teachers completing the module. I hope you enjoy this opportunity to learn more about problem solving. I look forward to seeing your resources on our Google Classroom. At this time, click the link on digging deeper into the problem.